Aloha friends, welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations and the locations they're in. I'm your host, Justin Allen, and I'm with my ohana, Alyssa Lendekane.
Aloha everyone.
We are currently here on the North Shore of Oahu, where we're gonna go on a boat tour with Ocean Outfitters. Alyssa, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Kevin at Ocean Outfitters gave us an amazing ride out on the water. Saw some whales, saw some sharks. Alyssa, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good, Justin. You know, it's very rare that I'm out here on the North Shore, and being here all my life, it's been exciting, but I'm really hungry right now.
Well, let's go say hi to Marlis at Beet Box Cafe.
Sounds good.
So I thought I'd leave it.
I'm here with Marlis, the owner of Beet Box Cafe. Marlis, tell us about the restaurant.
Well, we are a vegetarian vegan restaurant that's been serving the North Shore for 13 years now, 6 years in Kailua. We've morphed throughout the years as the health world's changed and offering everything vegan as well and gluten-free.
How are the North Shore and Kailua communities?
They're awesome. Haleiwa is a surf town, as you know, pretty world famous. We serve surfers mostly, and then really amazing locals, big surf scene. And then Kailua is more of a health conscious, water sports, hikey kind of town, very health conscious, both cities.
Tell us about your ingredients.
Well, our ingredients are all vegetables, basically, vegetables and grains. We get as much local as we possibly can. We like to keep it fresh, so we order often, 3 times a week, so we can always make our food with fresh vegetables every single day.
And the menu here is similar to the one in Kailua?
Exact same menu, exact same hours, just a little different vibe.
What is your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing is the burrito, babe. I've been making it since long before the Beet Box. It's a Thai curry peanut sauce burrito. It's amazing. And then I have to say, I love our Hello Burger, which is a very tasty veggie burger we've created.
The Hello Burger was voted number 71 on the top 100 list of best burgers in the United States. Can we go check it out?
Let's do it.
Marlis, one of the most popular items on your menu is the Hello Burger. Tell us how it's made.
Yeah, well, we start by roasting our beets and also some mushroom, garlic, onion, herbs. And we blend all that up and add gluten-free oats to that, some brown rice, some balsamic, lots of flavors going into that. And then we bake it off. And then we serve it on our homemade whole wheat buns that we bake weekly. And we top it with our homemade garlic aioli, Dijon mustard, fresh arugula, our house-made pickled onions, and then sliced cucumbers.
Alyssa Lende, what do you think?
Well, as I'm looking at my plate, Justin, I love arugula, so I'm really excited because I see a lush of arugula on my plate. Let's get to eating.
It's really pulling you in?
Yes.
This is very high in selenium, and you can find the selenium in the whole wheat bun. And selenium is an essential part of proteins needed for reproduction. This is also high in fiber. You can find the fiber everywhere. And fiber has been shown to decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes. And lastly, this is high in niacin. You can find the niacin in the avocados as well as the bun. And niacin protects our skin and has been shown to potentially decrease the risk of skin cancer. So if you come up here on the beautiful North Shore, you eat this dish, you put on a little bit of sunscreen, you're completely protected.
I'm super excited. I'm going to be protected by the sun. I'm going to have a lot of nutrients and protein, a lot of fiber. So let's get to eating.
After you.
I think we're going to do it just like that.
Perfect. Wow, Alyssa Lende, you're a pro.
This is going to look like a really delicious, messy burger.
Yeah? That arugula is getting you?
Very good.
Yeah. The combination just is so, it's so delicious.
It's so good. And to think there's beets in here.
Yep. Yeah. Beets aren't too high in protein, but they're really adding that with the, with the avocado. It's so fresh. It's so, just like you said with the arugula, so inviting, so enticing, and even better, taste-wise.
It's the crunch for me
The crunch.
of the arugula and the red onions.
So Marlis knows what she's doing with that.
She does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm surprised this is only number 71 because I feel like this needs to be much higher on the list. Like you said, very messy.
I love sprouts.
You're a sprout lady.
I'm a sprout lady and arugula lady. So I'm excited for this salad, this
Yeah.
dressing.
There's just a lot of green. There's a lot of just, green is life. Green.
Green is my favorite color.
So so it's the arugula and the green in this dish. That's just,
It's pulling me.
yep. Green is a very good color. Future hunters, gotta try this.
I feel healthier.
Yeah.
Listen,
Just after 4 bites.
who needs a burger when you have this?
Right.
Must try.
Have you had a beet patty like this before in a burger?
I've never had a beet patty, ever, before. So, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm starting a new health journey for myself. Recently lost 30 pounds, so
Yay,
getting
yes.
the opportunity to sit here with you and learn about all the nutrients and just different healthy options for myself to point me in the right direction is super exciting. And knowing that somewhere beautiful like the North Shore has such a great restaurant like this for us to visit and eat, or for everyone to visit and for us locals to eat right in our backyard is so amazing.
One of the healthiest options on your menu is the Beet Box Burrito. Marlis, how is it made?
Well, we start by scrambling 2 local eggs, and then we toast a tortilla, top that with jalapeno jack cheese, and then we put on some brown rice, seasoned Brazilian black beans, sprinkle of fresh spinach, our homemade mango salsa, and of course those eggs and fresh avocado.
Sounds like a very hearty breakfast burrito.
It is, it's very delicious.
Alyssa Lende, do you love breakfast burritos?
I do love breakfast burritos. I try to stay away from those heavy breakfast items like the pancakes and try to do a more lighter option like a breakfast burrito.
Well, this one is very light. Instead of the traditional pork, like bacon and sausage you would get in a breakfast burrito, they substitute that with black beans and brown rice. So a little bit of leaner option. This is high in vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, and you can find the vitamin B12 in the eggs. Vitamin B12 helps create methionine, an essential amino acid required for various proteins in our body. This is also high in magnesium. You can find the magnesium in the black beans and brown rice, and magnesium regulates blood pressure. And lastly, this is high in valine, and you can find the valine in the black beans and the brown rice as well. And valine is part of the branched chain amino acids that are essential, which means we need to get it from food. And valine has been shown to reduce muscle damage associated with endurance exercise. So this burrito, a lot of lean protein, a lot of great nutrients, very inviting.
So one thing I'm really excited about is that mango salsa. Mango is my favorite fruit. So it's nice to know that Beet Box provides this healthier option. You don't want to eat pork all the time. So seeing this as an option for breakfast, I'm super excited.
They are pretty much catering this breakfast burrito to you.
Yes.
With that mango salsa.
They know about my health journey, Justin. So I'm really excited.
Good. Ohana first.
Okay. This looks so good.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a good bite. You heard her here, folks.
I can taste the mango, the egg.
What an interesting combo, right? Like that's mango salsa, brings in that soft texture, but it's a little sweet. And then we got the eggs that are savory.
Avocado.
With the avocado.
So delicious.
Yeah. For me at least, when I did eat pork, it just was a little bit heavier, right? This is I'm floating.
Refreshing. I'm starting to get down to the black beans and the brown rice. So
Getting
good.
getting that lean protein that's down there.
Because I'm trying to hit my protein intake.
Good. Is this something you would come back to the North Shore for?
Oh, 100%. And there's so many other items too that look delicious. So this paired up with something else, maybe an acai bowl I saw on their menu.
It was so hard to choose like one of the healthiest because there's just so many here. So many, but I think we made a great choice.
Agreed.
Colette, how long have you been on the North Shore?
Oh, February was my 20th anniversary, and I'm so grateful to be in this small community in Haleiwa, Hawaii.
How long have you been coming to the Beet Box Cafe?
As soon as it opened, Marlis has been doing incredible work with food. In fact, I could tell you a personal story, she might not like it, but she literally was walking up and down the beaches with her famous Burrito babe, selling it on the beach. And as we all know, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get into a brick and mortar or to actually create something this big after 12, 13, 14 years.
What do you love to order here?
Oh, okay, the portobello, portastache mushroom burger. If you're really hungry, like that's the perfect one. My breakfast go-to is always the Mexicali Blues. Add extra avocado and salsa. They make everything in-house. They also do this special love sauce, which is actually really spicy. So it depends on how you like your love. It's so healthy, it's full protein meals, which I think is a question that people ask a lot when it comes to vegetarian or vegan meals.
Tell us why Beet Box is so amazing.
We are very, very far away, and it's really important to Marlis to do locally sourced things. So even though she's not a meat company, she understands protein. It's really special because that is things that are renewable and resourceable on island. Our vegetables are much easier to grow than livestock. Her recipes, unparalleled. The spices, the flavor that comes through. I think what people get turned off on vegetarianism or veganism is that it's going to be bland or no flavor or not going to sustain their energy levels through the day. And that is absolutely not the case with the Beet Box.
Marlis is very, very intentional with
Yep.
her dishes.
Everything on it has a purpose.
Alyssa Lende, what are we going with? That Hello Burger or the Beet Box Burrito?
Hello Burger for sure. I'm a huge fan of arugula, and I'm super excited to see that that plate was full of nutrients and fiber.
And I'm glad I was here for your first experience with a beet patty.
Yes, first beet patty ever, very delicious.
And the Beet Box Burrito was super good and super healthy as well. I mean, traditional breakfast burritos tend to gravitate towards, bacon and pork, right? And substituting pork in those burritos with plant-based proteins, like we did today in the Beet Box Burrito, can help decrease saturated fat intake, which isn't as beneficial to us as unsaturated fat. Eating unsaturated fat in place of saturated fat, like we did with the avocado today, can help prevent insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes.
That's so awesome that there's a different option for a breakfast burrito that I now know of that has leaner protein, other healthy nutrients that I can substitute instead of that pork option or sausage option. So thank you, Justin. I'm really excited to come back to Beet Box Cafe.
NutriHunters, when you visit the North Shore of Oahu or go on a boat tour, be sure to check out Beet Box Cafe. Remember, you can't OD on veggies. See you next time on NutriHunt.